Alright, first and foremost, let me apologize because all the film that I had previously on my computer got corrupted for some reason. I don't know if it's something with the hard drive or what, but it is completely gone. And well, I was supposed to introduce a new vehicle to you guys, and well, I couldn't, so now I gotta restart everything, restart the whole video, kind of go over why the vehicle already looks the way it does. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So yes, I did buy another vehicle. Sorry, I'm like itching right now. It's the winter, plus it's still like 65, 66 degrees here. So I mean, it's like itchy and warm, and I don't like it. But yes, I do have another vehicle. Sadly, my WJ was sold. It was sold about a month ago that you guys are seeing this video. It was mainly sold for financial reasons. I wanted to take that money, use it towards paying off some of my other debt that I have, and then put the rest back into a different banking account and kind of just spread my money out. But I just can't hold back. Very impulsive. If you guys know me, well, you guys don't know me, but I'm a very impulsive person, and I couldn't stay down for too long. So behind me is the new vehicle, the new project, and let me tell you that I'm back at square one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ZJ. So I had zero intentions on purchasing this, but the price was good. It needs some work. Thankfully, I'm getting most of it done already. I'm just going through the bases and checking. We'll go over why. But I was looking for a beater, daily driver, because right now I'm daily in my truck, and if you guys are living in California, you know diesel prices, well, gas prices in general, are ridiculous, and your paychecks, you know, they don't want to pay you, but they want to charge you more. So that is why I was looking for a daily driver. This Jeep popped up for a cheap price, and obviously there's a reason why it's a cheap price, because whoever did the maintenance on it didn't know their ass from their elbow, I think that's the saying. So let me go over with this Jeep with you guys and show you kind of the ins and outs of it, and show you my splurge spending. So first and foremost, yes, this is a V8. I had plans of getting another Jeep. I wanted the V8. I was looking for a 5.9. This is the 5.2. As you can see, it's already leaking everywhere. I think that's the PCV valve. That's leaking, so I gotta figure out how to reseal that or buy another one. Basically, it just comes to here. I can probably just cap this off and be fine. So nothing really fancy here yet. Yeah, these got to be replaced. If you guys ever do battery cables, don't ever do this. This is the wrong way to do battery cables. Okay, what happens is these will start corroding and they start breaking, and then you start losing connection. I guess I should really put this on too. That would help. But I'm pretty sure this is, I want to say this is a new one, or this one is a I don't know, one of these two are trans coolers. So they are aftermarket. As you can see, very, very poor. So I'm going to be doing trans fluid, and I'm going to swap it and make some better brackets on here, because I mean, this is just, I don't know if this was supposed to be here, but this is just not what I'm going to be doing. I want it to be cleaner. Now, where do I begin with this? Brakes have all been redone. Still plenty of pad life left on these, so happy about that. I don't have to do that shit. I hate doing that shit. These things, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Someone got a little grease happy. He said these were replaced with heavy duty ones, but they're stock. I hate when people tell me that. As you can see, it no longer has any suspension in it, because it has suspension over here, which we'll go over a little bit. Concern with under here, the oil pan was pissing fluid out. Like a lot. I ended up doing the rear main seal. I don't know if I did it correctly or not. I guess we'll find out when I start the Jeep. But it wasn't super terrible, but I had to remove the whole front suspension. I was like, you know what, at this point I'm not going to put it back in. I'm waiting on lines. As you can see, these are a little tight, but these are going to be gone. I have to get newer ones, because this is pretty much where the left tight's going to be. Close to it. It is a 7-inch lift, so I have to order this joint right here because this one is trash. That one's not going to be used. Let's step on into this disgustingness. Yikes. So as you see, this thing needs a lot of interior help. I'm going to get a seat cover to cover this as well, because damn, this is fake leather anyway. It's like, if you can knock on it and you can scratch and it feels like it's plastic, it's fake. Door panels, I don't know why there's tape over it, but we'll probably get new door panels because that's nasty. The thing I like about this is everything is like analog, and as you can see, like all these buttons, and I mean this will probably be replaced because I want to obviously have a Bluetooth radio in here, but I like how this stuff is all, you know, push button. Oh, you can turn overdrive off with this. All of these, you know, I like that. I like all these actual pieces, the old school pieces. I don't know if this was a top of the line model or not. It does have the infinity speakers, which are way outdated. Gotta get rid of this little, is it VIC or something like that? This thing is absolutely disgusting inside, as you can see. So you already know your boy's gonna be pulling all this out. This doesn't close. It's missing the boot that's supposed to be in here, so I'm gonna see if I can't find that boot. God, it's disgusting. This thing's absolutely disgusting. So it does have this dash panel, which is nice because it keeps it, you know, in kind of good condition and whatnot. But now you have all these like Velcro straps everywhere that I have to get rid of because I'm taking this thing off. I'm just keeping it on here for now while I'm not using the truck or Jeep. Again, another door panel broken or destroyed. I don't know why people put tape on it, like that's gonna solve the problem. Another thing I love, this is the select track. I don't know, he tried to explain to me, and he was saying something about Transfer Case George. He's like, oh, it's the most famous guy in the world, and I was like, I have no fucking clue who this George is. Some guy named by the name of George that is a transfer case. He bought it built from him, and when I mean built, I mean just so it can be in this Jeep. It's not like it has billet pieces inside. It's not triple locked or anything like that. So it does have the 2 4-part 4 full and 4 low, which I like because my WJ had the same thing, and it was nice to just drive around in 2-wheel drive the whole time. But yeah, whatever, I don't really care who this George guy is. I just know that it is a select track, which I like. That was one of the big selling points for this Jeep. Back seats aren't terrible. I'll be honest with you, I was expecting them to be a lot worse. Back seats are not that terrible. Probably just need a quick little wipe down. Same with the door panels. Both door panels are pretty clean. That door does not open. Probably something with the rod, so I have to figure out how to either force it open or take the handle off and see if I can pop the rod and pull the rod to release it. It could just be something with the rod. To be honest with you, I'm not really concerned. I really don't have people in my vehicles. Usually it's one other person in the passenger seat and then a dog in the back, but if he can get in through the driver's side, it's where he usually will go. This is a feature that I do like, the fact that it has the moonroof in here. I do happen to really love them. That's one of the features that I do happen to love about vehicles, is having a moonroof. Evo's got a moonroof. My Ram's got a moonroof. This one has a moonroof. I didn't have one on my WJ, but I wish it did. And then obviously the Supra's, the whole roof comes off, so it's kind of like a moonroof if you're driving at night. Other than that, I don't know, I forgot how much miles I had on it. I want to say it's like 200,000, 190,000, something like that. I did not look underneath the Jeep when I bought it, which I should have, but it was raining and I didn't want to crawl underneath, so I rolled the dice, didn't look underneath to see if it was super rusty. Thankfully it is not. This Jeep used to be up in Oregon, but he said it was originally purchased, I think, in California, so no rust. All the gears switched through. I never checked the T case. That was one of the problems. That was one of the things I should have checked when I first started driving the Jeep, is to make sure every single selection worked, and there was no noises, no binding, no nothing like that. But it does have a spare, full-size spare, that's gonna be on the top soon. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's not terrible. It needs some work, which I love. I love vehicles that need work, because I get bored with them if they don't need work. AKA the Supra. The Supra runs and drives, and I don't drive it because it runs and drives. So sometimes I just get bored with vehicles. So we shall see. Let me give you guys a quick little walk around on the outside, and we'll go to the back and take a look underneath, and then we will go to what I have for the Jeep suspension wise. So overall, the body is to be expected for California and old age. As you can see, it's the camera's, even with it blurred, non-blurry, but it's very faded up here, and you can see it kind of changes pigment. So the clear coat starts down here and ends here. Not super concerned with that. Gotta get these off. Gotta take these off. Hatch is the worst part. This is the worst peeling, as you can see. Absolutely terrible. Again, don't really care. It's gonna be mostly a trail rig. Gotta replace this. This is cracked. I knew about this already. Yeah, these things, trash. So one of the things I did notice afterwards, after the fact, is this is leaking. He said that this was fully rebuilt, so I don't know if it was Ray Charles that rebuilt it, but it's leaking from this plug, so I'm gonna have to get a new plug. I hate when they do plugs instead of like bolts, so I may even go ahead and order a different diff cover that has an actual bolt or a screw, or I can't think of the name of it. All this suspension is going to be gone, so all these arms again is going to be gone. This thing is going to be gone. This is a rear drag link. That's going to be gone because I'm going to 4-link. As you can see, overall, I mean, this thing is clean underneath. Again, nothing new with this side. This is the passenger side. A couple things here, paint peeling. Same, paint's a little bit better on this side, up top here. First delete. Still a lot to do on this thing. I got a lot done. Whole suspension is off. I can start installing the new suspension now, which is in front of you. Basically, Iron Rock's one step below their full kit. Their full kit comes with shocks and a couple other things. I got the one where it's just the front and rear long arms. That was it, and springs. I ended up ordering the shocks later. I thought I was going to go with Fox, but I ended up just getting some little inexpensive ones for now because I want to save my money for the 1-tons. I already opened all the boxes. I always do. I don't know what this line is for. I don't really know what this line is for. It's a hard line. It looks like an airline, but I don't have any airlock. Nothing fancy in this box. Just some hardware. This is the front. This is the front support bracket for the control arms. So this is your lower ones, and then you have the one upper. So I'm running it through the rock link, so it's the 3 arms in the front. Same exact setup as WJ. Same setup. Would be the rears. Yes, these are the rear lowers. These are the rear lower arms. Not entirely sure what that's for. This is the truss kit. Unfortunately, we can't be as fancy as the Dana 35s on the WJs. So this needs to be welded on. Kind of sucks because, well, I don't know how to weld. Neighbor does. Maybe I'll make him do it. This is the upper link for the front. So the one that goes there, I think. I'm pretty sure. So the rear brace is 3 pieces. They also give you this carrier drop bracket. You don't need it. Well, I don't need it. Comes with 3 pieces, center section, these 2 pieces, and then whatever the hell that thing is. And these are the 2 lower front arms. So as you can see, the angle is 7/8. So these 2 will go on the lower brackets here. So yeah, and then the springs. These are 7-inch split springs. I already opened one up. As you can see, these boys are tall, very, very tall. Whole kit off of Iron Rock Off-Road. This is just their long arm kit, and then I added the springs onto it because I didn't need anything else. I didn't want the sway. I don't run sway bars up front. I don't think these things have rear sway bars in the rear. They have the drag link, so don't really need that. again, steering links are in the mail. I should have them hopefully by the time you're watching this video. I'll probably already have them. So yeah, out of the Jeep game, right back in 2 weeks later. It should be fun little platform. A buddy of mine has a ZJ as well. And when I sold my WJ, I didn't think I was gonna get another Jeep this quick, but I watched the video again about his again, where him and I went up into the mountains, and his thing just sounds so mean. He does have long tube headers on him. He has a Doug Thorley headers. I don't have any. You can't find those anymore. There's only one company that makes headers. Not super expensive because it comes with basically almost a whole exhaust. But I don't know if the long arms are going to fit with those headers. So I have to look at his and see how his is, because he does have the Iron Rock long arm kit. He has an older kit, but he still has it. So I want to see how his is set up. And then maybe I can order some, but I still need an exhaust anyway, because right now I'm running open headers. Should be a fun little project and a nice little ripper. It'll have power to keep up with people on a highway at least. Pretty much the video is just going to be repeated from the WJ, but it's going to be a ZJ instead. So we're going to do suspension and chopping up the Jeep, front bumper, some battery wire and stuff like that. So it's basically the same thing over and over. It's just a different platform. But, ooh, yeah, my battery's pretty low and I don't have other batteries charged right now. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get this video edited and up and running, and we will also go, the next video I'll also go over the 1-ton axle that I have sitting here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are excited, because I kind of am. Doesn't sound like it is. I am, but I haven't had my pre-workout yet, so not really hyped up yet. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. No, that sounds stupid. Stay hungry, stay humble, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.